You made a point, said through this advocacy, people don't know the sacrifices you've had to make, and some of the losses are when you're personally. Do you mind to share, Emobi?
Oh, I'll write a book after, and I'll chronicle, and especially when we are done. But I mean, and it's not just me. It's
colleagues,
yeah. You've forgotten, and I can make reference to some because they are already public.
Yeah.
Suhini was rejected a visa to Holland.
Yeah, Mekai.
And the reason for rejection was that he lacked social ties to Ghana. A member of parliament, sitting member of parliament, lacks social ties. And so on that particular matter, I had to tweet at the Dutch ambassador and tell him that I was also going to make a list of all Dutch businesses in Ghana and call for a boycott of all Dutch businesses. Then he came back and said, and made for me what was the most silly excuse ever, that it was an administrative error. Then I sent back a tweet to him and said, that even shows how poor he is at being an ambassador. If an application of a diplomatic passport holder coming from the office of the Speaker of Parliament for an official trip can be subject to an administrative error, what is happening to several other ordinary Ghanaians who are paying so much and you are rejecting them visas? Are we to assume that there's so much administrative error there? The next day they granted him the visa.
Wow.
I went to do a program in LSE, for example, I needed a student account. The university gave me a letter.
Yeah.
The bank refused to open an account for me.
In the UK?
Yes. As we speak now, I can't change $1 anywhere in the world.
Really?
Yes. They've put me on a money laundering list. They claim I'm laundering money for evangelical conservatives in the US. So I can't change, not anywhere. And I've done some travels in the UK and Dubai. I can't change because when I say who got change here, you better swipe your passport. Yes, swipe your passport now. Now when we say
Sam George.
Now when we say cashier, then they hand your passport back to you and like as though we and they're like, no, we can't change for you. Sorry. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
In the Utu, what do you do?
Masa, you have to find the currency of the country. When we be a udruwa. I just want to pay Ghana now or you use your bank card. I can't travel with money. You travel and you get pulled out. Even when I travel my diplomatic passport, you get pulled out of the line. You think that maybe they want to give you a special service because you've seen the diplomatic passport. They put you in a room for 2 hours. You just leave you sitting there.
Since advocacy we shall see him.
Yes. Pull you out, leave you sitting there for 2 hours. Embarrass you because then you've gotten off a plane with Ghanaians and people see security people come and surround you and walk you into a room, set your bags and all of that, just to harass you.
Now,
but you see those things, they don't know me well. Those things, they give me hunger to pass this bill. It is those things that spur me on, because the more you try to break me, the harder I'll come at you.
And you've not gotten to a point where I say, Charlie, is this worth it? Why don't I forget this? And
Obi, it is like we say in our faith. I've put my hands to the plow. There's no turning back. I've crossed the Rubicon. I've bent that bridge. I can't go back.